5 aliens boasted about their battleships, until they witnessed ours. The diplomatic station orbited neutral space, equidistant from 5 major civilizations. Today, their military commanders had gathered to compare naval strength, a tradition among spacefaring powers that was equal parts cultural exchange and subtle intimidation. Admiral Krell of the Valorian Empire spoke first, his crystalline form gleaming with pride. Our flagship, the Eternal Dominion, displaces 3 million tons, armed with quantum destabilizers, capable of sustaining siege for 2 years. Impenetrable shields. Commander Vexthor of the Thren Collective pulsed with bioluminescence. Our vessels operate in distributed swarm formation. 10,000 ships, each adaptive, each capable of independent tactical thought. We are Legion, the Kepler Syndicate's representative, Captain Morn, gestured with a manipulator limb. Our battleships utilize dimensional folding technology. We don't just occupy space. We collapse it. Your weapons pass through empty air, and so on. Each civilization showcasing decades of military development, each confident in their superiority. When it came time for Earth's representative, Commander Marcus Webb, a human in his 60s with quiet eyes, he simply smiled. "Would you like to see ours?" he asked. The aliens exchanged glances. Humans had only recently achieved spacefaring status. Their military was theoretical at best. This would be entertaining. "Display your vessel," Admiral Krell commanded, almost gently, like a parent indulging a child. Marcus transmitted coordinates. The view screen shifted. What appeared was nothing, empty space. The aliens leaned forward, confused. Then slowly, impossibly, they began to perceive it, not through visual sensors, but through gravitational distortion, radiation patterns, spatial anomalies that suggested something massive was deliberately hiding itself. "Activate shields," Marcus said quietly. The battleship decloaked. It was 3 times the size of the Valorian flagship. But that wasn't the shocking part. The shocking part was what it was made of. Metamaterial hull, Marcus explained calmly. Absorbs and redirects energy at the atomic level. Damage repairs itself in real time. Your quantum destabilizers, they'll dissipate before reaching the outer layer. He pulled up another display. Weapon systems. We don't use energy weapons. Too predictable. We use kinetic acceleration, projectiles launched at 0.3 light speed. Your shields? Marcus paused. They're designed to stop energy. Matter at relativistic speeds operates under different physics. Admiral Krell's light flickered erratically. That's theoretically possible, but the power requirements... Fusion cascade reactors, Marcus continued. 20 of them. Independent power grids. You destroy one, 19 others compensate, and they're all networked through quantum-entangled processors, so they function as a single unified consciousness. No communication delay. Perfect coordination. Commander Vexthor's bioluminescence dimmed. How many of these vessels does Earth possess? Marcus smiled. That's the interesting part. We have 12 in active service. But we have the capacity to build 147 more within 2 years if necessary. We've already laid the production foundation. The Kepler Syndicate's Captain Morn made a sound that might have been shock. You're industrializing warfare? No, Marcus corrected. We're industrializing deterrence. See, humans learned something millennia ago. The best war is the one nobody fights. So we don't build weapons to use them. We build them to ensure nobody ever wants to challenge us. He stood, moving toward the view screen where the battleship hung in perfect, ominous silence. You all boasted about your ships because you've never had to fight anyone equal to yourselves. Every civilization here conquered through superior force. You assumed that was how the universe worked. But humans, we spent 3,000 years learning that strength without wisdom leads to extinction. Marcus pointed at the vessel. Every system on that ship is redundant. Every redundancy has a backup. We designed it assuming we'd lose half our fleet and still win. We designed it for survival, not dominance. Because we learned, through painful history, that dominance is temporary. Survival is forever. The 5 alien commanders stood in absolute silence. Finally, Admiral Krell spoke. Why reveal this now? You could have maintained the advantage through secrecy. Marcus turned to face them directly. Because we're not interested in advantage. We're interested in peace. But peace requires respect. And respect requires understanding that we can destroy you just as easily as you can destroy us. So maybe we all agree to stop posturing and start cooperating? He extended his hand, a gesture older than space travel itself. Humanity doesn't want your territory. We don't want your resources. We want to exist, and we want you to exist. But we're done being treated like a developing species by civilizations that are simply better at war. We're equal now. Act accordingly. One by one, the alien commanders transmitted acceptance. The battleship remained visible on the view screen, a monument not to human aggression, but to human refusal to be dismissed. And across galactic space, the message spread. Earth wasn't a backwater anymore. It was a power that had learned the most dangerous lesson of all, how to build something so formidable that nobody would ever want to test it.